Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a video on, kind of something that, like, it took me some time to build, but it is bike related, and this time it's not about scooters, but today I'm going to be presenting to you my all-custom Rocker Mini BMX bike. And we're going to be going over some of the parts, components, and the overall cost of what it took me to, build this pretty sick little bike. So even though you might not be able to see, I'm still going to tell you what's on the bike, because, the camera, the audio is, it's terrible. Alright, I get it. I'm going to be getting a GoPro Hero soon, so that should all change in the future. And the picture quality is, it's kind of fuzzy. It's really bad. I'm sorry. But it's, it's a beginner's channel, and I'm going to be getting better equipment soon, so please don't make fun of me for that. It's kind of a big thing. So, I guess, first thing I want to go over bike-wise is, these rims. Here, I'm going to put them close to the camera so you can kind of see. They're pretty cool, oil slick, they turn really well. The hub sounds loud. But when I got them, I don't think Rocker did a thorough check over the rims, which, I don't blame them, because, the company's probably in a hurry. But if you could, take it into consideration to maybe do that, to check your products the next time you maybe, ship one out, for the next person or little kid or adult who's getting a Rocker or a part, for example, that might be something good that you could maybe watch out for. But otherwise, they're really good rims, so shout out to Rocker for that. It's really cool. So now I guess it's time to move on to the bike check. Starting at the top, on the bars I have some ODI long neck flanged grips, and as you can see, they're lime green. So, next we have some Rocker 1, this is the first kind of Rocker. Oh yeah, and originally what I started out with was this Rasta Rocker Mini BMX, and I didn't like the colors or any of that crap, so I just decided to sand it all off and repaint it, and it turned out really nice. It's got a couple nicks and scratches from me riding it a ton, and this big scratch down here, because I tried to do a double peg, and it ended up hitting the bottom of the frame, and it made this really ugly scratch. So, anyways, I have some kind of top load stem. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at my cat. Stop bumping the camera. Here, get out of here. You can play later. Excuse this interruption. This is a technical difficulty my cat likes to do. So anyway. Oh my god, get behind me. Do you want some Red Bull? My god. I'm sorry. He's really annoying. But I love my cat. So anyway, moving on to the bike check. I have a front load lime green stem, got off of Amazon Prime. That's basically where I get most of my parts, because it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's fast shipping. So moving on to the headset, I have some Colt bearings. These are standard bearings in here with a Colt, it's a Colt spacer in there. Pretty nice setup. It's, it's sturdy. The forks are some original Rocker 1 forks, just painted them green, primed them, did all that. The frame is an original Rocker 1 frame. So the seat, this is a stolen Thermalite pivotal seat. and it's lime green. It's the last one made. I'm not even joking, because they don't sell them in green anymore. But I got it off of a friend who started to regret it as soon as he traded it to me. But a big thanks to my friend Caden Petsky for trading me the seat. It was, you know, very generous. So moving down to the cranks, we have some Bully 3-piece Rocker Mini BMX cranks. Like, they're not Rocker, they're, you know, Bully. That's another brand of Mini BMX. It's hard getting the bearings in, because, you know, I just didn't want to go in. So this one over here, it's a little lopsided, but overall, it's still, you know, still pedals really good. For my pedals, I have some Odyssey Twisted PCs, with black, I don't know what they call those. I don't know, bolt protectors, no clue. But, you know, pretty cool. For the sprocket, I have the original sprocket that came with the rocker. It's not painted at all, and it turned out really well. I needed to fit a washer in there to, like, have it be even so that I would have a wiggly crank, you know, just something I needed to look out for when building this bike. The chain, it's a green KMC, yeah, just a green KMC chain. I'm not sure the specific model. And last but not least, the rims and tires. So these tires are the green streetwell tires from RockerMiniBMX.com. Pretty sick tires, you know. They're really fast. So when they, you know, when you hear them talking about them in the Rocker Mini BMX like edits and videos, it's not a lie. They roll really smooth. They're slick and they're fast. And then the rims, they're just the Rocker 3 oil slick 9-tooth cassette rear rim and the just Rocker 3 oil slick plain out front rim. So, oh, and one more thing. I'm going to show you the rims that this thing first started with, and they were absolutely terrible. So, these pieces of junk were the original rims that my rocker came with. I painted them because I felt that these were going to be the ultimate ones going on the bike, and it turns out they weren't, because right around the time I was building it, those rims happened to come out like a couple weeks after I started building it, so I'm like, why not go with those, even though they're like $111. I mean, goes to figure, these rims suck. They're really heavy, and this is a 12-bolt back sprocket, and it's really wiggly. And so, well, oh, this one's not that bad, never mind. But these are for sale, and these do come with tubes and tires, so if you live locally around me kind of a thing, feel free to just come talk to me, and maybe I could hook you up with these pretty crappy rocker rims. I don't think any of you really want them, but whatever. If you're planning to build your own homemade mini BMX, I mean, it's a pretty good idea. You just get a 30-tooth sprocket, and your gear ratio is set. So, the initial price for this bike that I spent in building it was $375, and some of the stickers I put on it, because, you know, I had to sand all that stuff off, so I figured I'd, you know, buy a sticker pack and put all the stickers on, and it turns out really, you know, really well. So, other than that, oh yeah, I called it the Truff because in school, my nickname is kind of like, you know, Truff, because it's the name of my cat, and, you know, I was talking about my cat, so people just call me Truff now, and actually here he comes now. His name's Truffle. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this video because my phone's ringing, so I don't know who that is. But I'm going to go now. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for another video.